Hi, welcome to my channel, Moon Jasper Gem. Welcome, Virgos. Today I'm going to be doing a general love reading for you guys. Hope everybody's doing well. This is going to be for June, the ending, in July 2019, all of July. Hope everybody's doing okay out there. Okay, so I'm going to ask for the general messages for love and relationships and the general energy that you're in. I'm going to ask for love and light from the universe to send messages from the highest good and only of the light. Thank you. Virgo. What is the general messages for my Virgos out there for July 2019? Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and he's coming in very slow. So this is a slow and steady. This is very perfect card for Virgos because it's representing a Virgo. Anything that's the Earth signs, which is a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but that they start from the very beginning and they go slow and they build up over time, and it makes it a very stable and steady situation in anything that you're doing in love and in general in any business or interactions that you do. You want to do things right. You slowly get your information before you move forward. You don't usually jump into anything. And on the bottom, we do have the lovers, which could be representative of Gemini, but also a really great relationship that is like a soulmate, somebody that you could bare your soul with and, kind of like just be yourself. And you feel very loved and trusted and balanced with that person. And way behind there, we have sticking out as the Five of Wands. So sometimes there could be some light competition because Virgos do their research, so they're sometimes not afraid to have a little challenge in their information and their beliefs. But be sure that any information that you're getting from a Virgo, it's going to be correct and good information because they're smart. They do the research and they move slowly to develop things for themselves and the people that they love. What is the energy over this Knight of Pentacles? The Virgo, July 2019. Wow. Oh my gosh. The King of Pentacles. I cannot believe it just went from the Knight of Pentacles all the way up to the King. And it didn't, I said the page earlier, but it wasn't. It was the Knight. So the page would have been the first one, but the Knight, it went from slow action to like over time to having everything to be balanced and everything here when it comes to material things on earth. So this is your love, relationship, home, family, stability, and this is something that you're not in a rush to do, but sometimes because you're so thought out and you do your research, you could actually get there kind of quick. But this is a great relationship when it comes to love and romance because it's steady and stable and it's for the long term. They do like to have their pleasures in life, but at the same time, they do like to also build on the relationship, so it is going to be stable. Okay, and on the bottom we have the Page of Cups, which is a loving gesture towards a date or, somebody who's compassionate, maybe. And I see the World card sticking out here. So, and also the Two of Wands. So somebody is waiting or you are waiting to step through to make an offer for maybe possibly a date or to have something more stable. This is very stable right here. And what is in the root of this? Okay, so here we have, just see in my light for a second. We have the Eight of Swords, and this is a person that's feeling kind of trapped. Maybe something's bothering or worrying on your mind or on somebody's mind, stating, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe you're concerned about your relationship or your finance or your stability, but this is only a mere feeling, that way because you're absolutely capable of breaking right out of here to the situation and saying, you know what, take a breath, relax. I'm very slow, I'm stable, one step at a time, and release yourself from the belief that you're trapped. And again, we still have the Lovers on the bottom of the card. So that's a good relationship. Even if you're nervous, take your time and it should build over time. And again, we still have the Page of Cups, which is offering a kind, loving, compassionate um, message to you. So, what is moving in the past for you here? Virgo, July 2019. Moving to the past here. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is like people going, having like a war. Maybe they fought together and now their interests are going separate ways. Sometimes they could call this a sneaky kind of behavior. Somebody who feels entitled to certain things. Maybe not such a great relationship in the past. But either way, go your separate ways. It doesn't always have to be on a bad term. It could be that, we had things in common, but now we don't. Because when you compare this to the Lover's card, it's complete opposite. It's, when you're in the Lover's card and you had it come up twice, it's like, this is like me, this is long term. This is somebody that I could be myself with. And that's what you're searching for. This one is saying, you know what, we're going in different directions now. Sometimes it could be bad terms, sometimes it can be good terms. But if it's on good terms, then you say your goodbyes, you say thank you, and for my lessons and what I've learned, and you move on from that. That's moving to the past. And on the bottom, we have typical, then this is um, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this is you. This is you, very stable, and again, being very happy because you worked really hard to get where you were, because you went from here, the Knight of Pentacles, all the way up to the King of Pentacles, or that could also be somebody coming in at the same sign as you, or an earth sign, but she's very independent. She's happy. She doesn't mind if she's alone until maybe she finds the right person, because she only needs one more pentacle to be completed here. But right now she's content like that. So because on the bottom of the deck here we have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords again is worry. So above and beneath you have some worry in your mind, maybe keeping you up at night. This could have to do with the love relationship, but I also want to say it could also have to do with just things in your life, because you strive very hard to keep things stable in all areas of your life. But underneath that, we have a brand new beginning with the Ace of Wands. So go for it. Go for what you're feeling that you're worried about, even if you have to take your time, go slow. Okay, because there's going to be fast movement once you do. And right behind that is actually, you have two aces here. That's gifts from above. The Ace of Pentacles. So this is also your sign, or any earth sign that goes with it, stating, this is really nice card reading so far, because everything here is like really great and balanced when it comes to your material things and your relationship. The only thing that I see here is some worry in your mind, but the actual picture of it is stating that it's very stable. Okay, so now what is above you here? What is above in the clouds for this message? Virgo came out. I mean, can't make that up. This is the Hermit. Very slow, very wise. They've been around the block. They know things. They're very good, again, I want to say, in their research, and they're going to take, even when they don't know, they're going to take some time out and they're going to review it and do their knowledge if they don't know yet. And they're going to take steps ahead slowly, because that little light there is guiding you one step at a time, to know that with all your knowledge, that you don't have to see way down the road. You've been around the block, you know things. So it's okay to take one step at a time and be brave. This is also, I like to represent this also as Sagittarian, because they're also very wise, and it's somebody that you can grow old with, through all the adventures and all the experiences coming together. And this is very sturdy, going together and guiding a light. You could be the light that you're guiding someone or people around you, or there could be someone in your life that's doing that for you. And on the bottom, we have the World card, which is a completion and a leveling up. This could be traveling to be with the one that you want to be with, the love of your life, or the one that you're interested. And if it has to do with business, it also means travel and expansion. So you could be expanding on your relationship and growing and moving up to the next level. But it's also a celebration for everything that you've gone through, and all the hard work that you've done, and just to work more on not so much worry in your mind, because with feeling trapped, that's going to fade. Just like you always do your research and and know what you need to do before you move forward. And your advice, your personal advice here is we have three cards that came out. Okay, the first one um, is going to be the Five of Pentacles. This is like a terrible card because this is stating all that you work. Oh my gosh, am I going to be left out in the cold? This is worry. This is worry. Maybe some of you are feeling lack. You might be feeling lack in your relationship, and you don't want to feel left out. So maybe you're not showing your heart so much right now because you're nervous. So you're just being trying to be single and go about your business and continue to be you. But then after that comes the Ten of Swords, which is an ending. This is an ending to certain situations, people, behavior, whether somebody left you out in the cold before or you're leaving someone out. You have the Queen of Cups here. She wants to balance everything out when it comes to emotions and love and who she's going to share her love with. She's kind to everybody. She's nurturing. So is a Virgo. So they're very stable and kind, and they love nature, and they love the people that they take in close, and they might not always show their emotions all the time. They show it through action. They might not say I love you very easily sometimes, but this person right here saying to show some emotion. Don't be so worried about being left out and being backstabbed because you're smart. Look, read between the lines, take it slow in any relationship, whether it's a love or any other type of relationship, and balance out your emotions and know that as you're moving forward, you can have some compassion. It's okay to show that because it's just going to add to all of the great qualities that are already in you. And you have a lot of options here because there's the Seven of Cups here in the bottom of the deck. You have lots of options, okay? And again, you still have the World card, which is, it goes wide range. I mean, it's like you're very popular, people all over the place. And, you should weigh your options. You should maybe go on some dates and see which one would be better for you for the long term. So let's see who's coming into you in love. Somebody who's worrying just like you. Somebody who's worrying. Um, on the bottom, we still have the options. So maybe you or this person's worried that either they don't want to keep you as an option or they don't want to be an option to you. They want to be your person. And behind that, with the options, is wanting so much to just move forward, but being a little nervous to do so. So let's clarify this Nine of Swords and so much worry. Worry, should I take a leap of faith? The Fool, yes, take a leap of faith. Try it. One day at a time. Have a good time. Be yourself. Everything's balancing in your life. Continue to do that. Take a step out and date. Have fun. Okay? Instead of being in your thoughts. Um, how should you feel about this? Okay, we have so many pentacles. I love it. So here we have the Seven of Pentacles. It's a guy overlooking his work. What should I work on? What should I leave behind? Is it worth it for the long term? Will I be able to grow old with this person? How are we gonna help each other and grow and benefit each other and have a good life together? But also stating, I could walk away and I could start completely brand new. But there is harvest. There is something. You put work into this already. I wouldn't suggest just giving it up, and walking away. Um, Grass always does look greener on the other side, but I always say go to the other side and look back at your place, and then you'll see how green it really is. But, um, if you feel like you want to try something new, that's okay. But take it easy and take time. Don't hurt anybody's feelings, and just be honest and communicate. Okay, because there is somebody here that's offering. I knew the Page of Pentacles wanted to come out. It's a small little token, but it's genuine. So accept it. Hey, try it out. You do have options. And what's a possible outcome for you in this loving relationship? This is the Three of Wands. This is after doing all the work that you've done. You're gonna reap the rewards. It will come in slowly but surely. And don't worry and be frustrated about it because it's gonna happen. So my suggestion is to just be yourself. Don't worry about what you've lost in the past. Don't worry about being heartbroken. Be fun, be light, let people into your life, and try out some of your options because I think that a couple of them are going to be really stable and sturdy. As I can see here, You have so many pentacles, and you have all the signs, but most of the air signs are worrying. That's representing more worry. It could be someone that's coming in as an air sign. So it'd be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that's worrying too. But it's mostly Earth and Earth. I don't see a lot of water. The only one is the Queen of Cups, which is representing um, a message for you for advice to be more compassionate and show some emotion. It's okay to do that and still continue to do your hard work. So, is there anything else I need to tell Virgo here for July 2019? Yes, perfect. It's the Ace of Wands. It's a brand new beginning. It's a gift from above that whatever you put your mind to, it's going to grow, it's going to flourish. Because here you have something growing right out of this little shrub here, and it's gonna flourish over time. Take your time in all your relationships, but go out and have fun and try some of your options. And don't be afraid to put your guard down a little bit. Put your work aside. Show some compassion and just have a good time. And on the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. This could be a Leo. You also do have um, the King of Wands, which is a Leo, or Aries or Sagittarian. And then way in the back here, you have the Knight of Cups. So you do have a lot of options coming in. So go and see how you feel when you go out with these people and see if it makes you be able to be your true self, like the Lovers, so somebody you can bare your soul with. It's a really beautiful reading. So if you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe, like, and share. And have a great night, day, wherever you are in the world. Take care now.